The red-edged tree sponge, Fomitopsis pinicola, has been used as a tonic and remedy for thousands of years. He was even considered sacred to the old Celts. The indigenous people of North America also took advantage of its many positive effects. Today, its vitality-preserving properties are almost forgotten, and only a few mushroom experts teach the preparation and areas of application. Traditionally, the fungus also known as spruce porreling was used for fever, colds, and headaches, for inflammatory diseases of the stomach and intestines, prostate problems, and liver diseases. Due to its stimulating effect on the function of the liver, it promotes the production of enzymes necessary for fat loss, and is therefore also an excellent means of reducing obesity. The red-edged tree sponge is one of the most common porrelings. You can find the red-edged tree sponge on both hardwood and coniferous wood. The species is most common here in Upper Bavaria on spruce. The species is also very common on birch, alder, pine, and whitefir. The red-edged tree sponge usually appears successively on dead wood, but it can also appear parasitic on live wood. Although the growth phase often lasts only 1 year, most red-edged tree sponges can be found on the same substrate for several years. Especially in the riparian forest, it is very common for us that the red-edged tree sponge appears not only with 1 or 2, but also with a large number of fruit bodies on the same substrate. You can find the red-edged tree sponge all year round, especially in the cold season with ice and snow. The red-edged tree sponges stand out due to their bright colors. The red-edged tree sponge forms fruit bodies of 5 to 40 centimeters in size. Young, the fruit bodies are whitish to white-yellow. With age, the fruiting bodies first turn orange and later reddish. In old age, the fruit bodies are usually dark brown to black colored and only have a whitish or orange-reddish hat edge. Young, the fruit bodies of the red-edged tree sponge usually still lie completely flat on the substrate and are usually still relatively round to spherical. With increasing growth, the red-edged tree sponges become flatter and then stand out clearly from the substrate. On the underside of the red-edged tree sponge there are white-yellow to cream pores. At the time of growth, clearly visible, transparent cation drops usually form on the pores, which act like small drops of water. The pores are usually relatively fine, and up to almost 1 centimeter deep. The spore powder is colored white. The meat of the red-edged tree sponge is yellow-white to yellow-brown in younger specimens, and is usually slightly darker in older specimens. The red-edged tree sponge has a pleasantly funky smell, which can also have a sweet or sour component. The taste, on the other hand, is unpleasantly bitter. To the food value, due to the cork to woody consistency and the bitter taste, the red-edged tree sponge is unusable as an edible mushroom. The red-edged tree sponge is considered a medicinal mushroom. It is intended to strengthen the immune system and liver, regenerate the blood vessels, and cleanse the blood. It is also said to have an anti-inflammatory, antiviral, and nerve-strengthening effect, and is often recommended in naturopathy to accompany cancer therapies. The red-edged tree sponge should also be able to help with allergies and mitigate or even completely prevent the symptoms resulting from the allergy. There are various ways to take the red-edged tree sponge as a medicinal mushroom. Examples of this are excerpts, teas, or tinctures. The red-edged tree sponge is now also available in capsule form via various dietary supplements. We ourselves have not used the red-edged tree sponge so far. We can only report positive things about various other medicinal mushrooms such as chaga or birch porreling. The red-edged tree sponge can also be used for dyeing fabrics and wool, together with salmiak spirit. For example, this results in a yellowish coloration,